Hello there guys! My name is Anfisa and I'm user experience designer, a freelancer, and I'm a new teacher. I've been in this profession for the last 5 to 6 years, and 2 years ago I've been a teacher when I was teaching in the evening courses in Georgia and in a private school 101 in China. So, for this particular course, I took a feedback from my previous practice and I've updated the core of my course from 2016 and I put it all together, and I believe that I have something really amazing to offer you. Why? Because I put in my program the most relevant tools, the most fresh methods and the tricks and secrets about how to get your first client, how to get your first project, and what are the steps you need to take, and how to be confident in any project you start, even if it's a very first project you take. Right now, I want to give you a little intro about what we should do in this course, who is this course for, and what it takes to be a user experience designer. Ready? Let's go! First things first, I want to emphasize that this is a user experience design ABC course. This means that we do not cover here user interface design tools and practices, because this is a very different type of skill sets, and hopefully I'll make another course for UI designers, but later this year, okay? But we will focus exactly on what you need to get started. Every time clients come to you, they only have an idea for you. What you will do with this idea called user experience design. And I like to decode it as user planning, if I can say so. Because apparently it's user experience, right? And then design usually decodes as a planning. So we take the word user planning and put it into the definition like planning of a solution for a user. Okay? That's what we do! And let me talk briefly about who this course is designed for. Here are the top qualities that I believe UX designers should have in order to be successful. First of all, analytics. Secondly, creativity. Critical thinking. It's also very good if you're an extroverted person, because you will need to listen a lot and try to understand people through their words. It's very good if you speak English, because this profession is very international. And also, it would be really great if you have some leadership qualities, because you will need to lead the process, you will need to make critical decisions, okay? So those are the qualities, but who are the best fit for this profession? Who should take this course eventually, right? Personally, I think that the next professions could be a great fit as a background to get started with UX. First of all, is anyone who works with data, analytics. Secondly, marketers, managers, IT developers, and even people who work in the office. Anyone who just feel that they have a lot of creative energy, but they want it to be released. And also, it will be great if any entrepreneur or anyone who interested in the business would take this course. It will help a lot in their businesses, okay? Now, let's talk about the most exciting part of this intro. Why would you like to become a user experience designer? As for me, I've got 3 main reasons why I love my profession. First of all, is being a remote worker, because I'm able to live anywhere in the world. For example, I already lived in 7 countries, and I'm able to get clients from anywhere in the world as well. Just think about the potential. And also, the demand is pretty huge, because every startup, every new business, every new project, they need a UX designer if they want to make sure that their project, their business will succeed. So, yes, that's amazing. Secondly is a compensation, apparently, because those who work smart, who works hard, they get paid even harder, they get paid even bigger. So yes, if you solve the problem, trust me, you will be paid really well. And finally, the third and also very important reason is the power that you have in your hands. When you know the process and when you know the steps of creating something new, you start to understand how big power you have. You have a power to solve problems, to drive innovation, to create new businesses, to change people's behavior, and yeah, it gives you a huge confidence. and also a big responsibility because you understand that you are willing and able to do big, important things in the world. Finally, let's talk about what you will get in this course. First of all, I'll teach you the process, I'll give you the tools, and I will teach you how to get clients. Okay? Process. You will know how to get started. What are the steps, what are the methods, how to choose the right methods, how to choose the right tools. In the course of 1 month, we will make one project from A to Z, and I will also try to evaluate you and give you a good feedback about it. Secondly is a tool set. In the last few years, I've read a lot of books, I've read a lot of articles, and I tried many tools, and I know the tools were the most efficient one, and I intend to give you just the most important things you need to know, every resources, everything you need to get started, okay? And I also teach you how to use some basic drawing tools, okay? And finally, the most spicy one. I'll teach you how to find your first client. I know it takes time, it's hard, especially when you don't have any portfolio, and you should be creative. And I think that I can give few strategies and few tactics how to get your first client signed with you, even if you don't have any portfolio. And also how to ask for a good payment for it. Basically, all that I was just saying to you is that I want you to immediately start working, okay? To learn what are the steps, the tools, the tricks of getting the client, and immediately after this course, get your first client, start practicing, get your first payment. I'm very excited to get to know you, to start working with you, and to start sharing everything I know. And I actually have one little homework for you to start with, okay? So please take a little paper and write down 2 important things. First is, what are your expectations from this course? And second is, what are your motivation to take this course? Please take this paper, save it until the end of this course, and if you feel like, also share it with me. I would love to know what your main interest from this course, and I think I'll take it as a feedback, and I hope it will help me to develop the better course for your needs, okay? Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye! See you soon!